Students, under the Toppers Economic Lab or Economics Toppers Lab, today I will discuss, as I yesterday discussed some topic regarding fiscal policy, budget policy. Today I will completely explain deficit budget. Deficit budget. What is the meaning of deficit budget? Objective and its effects on the economy, or you can say causes. Why we or any government use the deficit budget policy? First, what is the meaning? Very simple. If government expenditure, or you can say total expenditure greater than total receipts of the government, this kinds of budget is known as deficit budget. Now question arises, why a government is following the deficit budget? What is the motto? What are the factors behind it? During 1930s, there was the Great Depression in the global economy. It means somewhere some fundamentals are there which are responsible for different kinds of economic fluctuations in the economy. What kinds of fluctuations, what kinds of problems occur if there is no government intervention in the matter of economy? Government generally intervene in the economic activity so that they can achieve desired target. As I priorly discussed, there are certain macroeconomic objectives, and if there is no government intervention, as you can see till 1997, then the global or world economy run on the basis of classical thought, means laissez-faire economy, means Say's law of employment. When we talk about the Say's law of employment, means automatically economy restore the full employment without any interruption of the government. But in practical, what happens when income of the society increases, consumption also increases but less than income. This deficiency is known as savings. Savings are not automatically invested. It means consumption and investment both collectively known as what? Aggregate demand. Aggregate demand or change in aggregate. If change in aggregate demand is less than change in aggregate supply, then it will lead the economy in recessionary states. Recessionary states means economy never reach at the full employment. If excess supply or aggregate supply of goods and services are there, the stock of goods and services begin to increase. What happens further? Stockist or warehousing, where you are depositing or producers are depositing their goods, are not sell out, they will stop their production. Automatically, they will exit the excess labor which is not utilized, excess capital which is not utilized. Ultimately, there will be ideal capital, labor, etc. in the market which is not utilized, and if there is less of money or lack of money in this section of the society, aggregate demand automatically will be less. That will lead the economy in high level of unemployment. To eliminate this problem, the deficiency of consumption and investment which occur because of psychological law of consumption managed through the deficit budget, means the main cause and main objective of the deficit budget to manage the deficiency of consumption, deficiency of investment which occur because of market mechanism in the system. And through deficit budget policy, government can intervene in the market by increasing public expenditure, capital or incurring or running expenditure. Government can manage this deficiency of aggregate demand, and in this way government can achieve the target of a smooth growth rate, a smooth sustaining full employment in an economy. So now you can understand by the help of this diagram. Suppose this is aggregate supply, this is say aggregate demand, consumption plus investment, and in beginning state and generally economy always at underemployment level in equilibrium. There is no full employment. This is a general price, but when government increase the public expenditure, say delta G, or you can say this difference is say delta G, then increasing aggregate demand automatically leads the economy at full employment through deficit budgeting. What the government do under this deficit budgeting means government increase expenditure as well as reduce the taxes. There are the two effects. One, reducing taxes by increasing disposable income of the richer sector, increase the consumption demand. On other side, when government spend the income on capital or current expenditure, revenue expenditure, that goes to the in the hands of public, that money goes to the in the hands of public. Taxes demand is there. This increasing demand automatically consume excess supply which were not consumed under the balance of surplus budget policy. In this way, student, today I discussed completely about deficit budget policy, its effect, objective or causes. Tomorrow I again explain some new topic with you regarding this budget policy of the government of India. Thank you.